Hey YouTube, RPM out of here. Got another video for you, and this is going to be a stock conversion. So I'm going to be putting on a new Tapco stock on my SKS. So I'm going to do this in parts. So I'll do the disassembly video first, and then we'll do the conversion. So I'll pause the video here and we'll get everything together and get started. Be right back. Alright, well I'm back, so we're going to get to the disassembly. And I've never done this before, so bear with me. I've looked this gun over and I think it's been apart a few times just by how clean some things are, but I'm going to tear it down and clean it before I put it back in the other stock, just to make sure that everything's, all the cosmoline and all that stuff got cleaned out of the spot. So the first thing, I know this is probably the third thing I should do. I should work on the trigger group and the mag well, but I'm going to get this scope off, this dust cover here, just so I can get the gun flipped over, because I really don't want to put pressure on that. So to do that, you just pry up this lever here. Let's see if I can get that in the video here. So this lever right here just swings up and pull out. And there goes the dust cover and spring. And I've watched a few videos on how to do this. Some people like to put the curlicue side of the spring in first, and then a lot of people say you should do the straight piston in there. So I will probably put this back the way I found it. But if anybody truly knows, because like I said, I've watched a couple videos and it's different for every one of them, that they say to put the loose side in or the tight side in, and the straight side out. This looks really good. It's oiled, it's clean, so my assumption is that this has been apart and clean. So I'm going to pause. I forgot to get a rag, so I'll be right back. Alright. Yep, we're good. So then the second step, which actually a lot of people say should be the first step, is to push down this pin and remove the trigger group, which I don't know if we can get that on video. There's a little button right here you got to push in on, and trigger group pop out. There's a spring just underneath the trigger here, and then you'll be able to get the mag out. So see if I can do this. Yikes. Yeah, this thing's definitely been apart before, because that was just way too easy. So pull the trigger group out. That spring's going to stay in. Oh, I forgot to tell you that a couple things when you're pulling the trigger group out. You gotta make sure the safety's on right here, and then when you pull this out, there's a pin here that on some guns are loose. These little teeth here, little nodes. Sometimes that's loose and that'll fall out, but on this one it's pretty tight. So that's the trigger group. And the magazine is supposed to come. Oh, the bolt's got to be back when the mag well comes out. And we're not reusing this because with the Tapco stock I got removable magazines. And this is, anybody that has like a Mosin knows that you just kind of pinch into a spot in here. Alright, so there's the mag tank well, and then there's your bolt assembly. 2 pieces. And I heard this is supposed to rattle, which it's not. So I'll do some cleaning on that, because that should rattle back and forth. Should be nice and loose. It is kind of loose, but yeah, I guess it's rattling. It sticks a little. So I'll clean her up. So there's your bolt and firing pin. Oh, bayonet, you gotta flip up. And this should come right off, and there's your stock. It's actually not bad. Thought there'd be a bunch of cosmoline and stuff. There's dirt and dust. But you can see why I'm replacing it. It's got a lot of nicks and scratches and stuff in it. Alright. Then we need to replace the gas tube. So right here